What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is a new episode, or new, I guess, segment of the PTCGO tournament series, and this is an expanded format. And once again, we're playing the same deck as James Horvath, who is currently right now in top 4 of the other series that you just watched, or from a couple of matches ago, whatever. But we are playing a Night March deck. All right, so I'm not sure how the Night March does nowadays. But we're gonna see. We'll start Zoltik. We got a Trainer's Mail press done. This list does play a 1 Mew as well. And there's a Hax Maniac, Escape Rope, Flowstone. I saw a grass, so I hope it's not Decidueye. If it's Decidueye, we are in trouble because we really can't do 240 damage. Yeah, alright, so we get a mulligan, which is always great when you're playing Night March. So hopefully we just start with top deck at Sycamore, because I really don't want to end and all that good stuff. So yes, there's a, hey, there we go. There's a Virzion. It's a Virzion Genesect deck. So a Trainer's Mail for a Computer Search. Okay. We'll Computer Search, discard Lampent and Lampent. We'll grab a Battle Compressor. Okay. And with the compressor, we will discard a Lampent, and probably a Pumpkaboo. Okay. Put a DC on the active, and we'll play an in, give us both new hands of 6. We have 5 in discards right now. We're doing 100 damage. There's another Joltik. Okay, so put that down. I think I'm fine with just like going really aggro Joltik. So Ultra Ball, discard Ranger to Pumpkaboo to grab a Mr. Mime. And then we'll Shaman for 5 and new cards. Looking for more Battle Compressors, so we'll Shaman for 5. Let's see, what do we find with the Shaman? Hopefully some Battle Compressors. Alright, there's Dimension Valley, double puzzle. So right now I'm just going to end our turn on to our opponent's turn. Next turn we can grab a Battle Compressor with a double puzzle time, maybe a Sycamore, something else. Right now we're doing 120 damage with our Night Marcher. There's a Flowstone to the active, okay. And let's see what he partners the Virzion with. I mean, probably Virzion Genesect. But we'll both get new hands of 6. Okay, there's a Battle Compressor, Puzzle Time, Trainer's Mail. Alright, so there's a Fomantis coming down. There's a Trainer's Mail. Now, Lurantis seems scary, but we still can swing 210. It's not very hard either. Okay. I don't know what's all in this deck either. I need to pull the deck list up so I can look at it. So there's an Ultra Ball. Going to discard 2 cards from his hand. Let me look at the list real quick. So it does play Fury Belts. That's good. I can't remember if it played Fury Belts or Muscle Bands. So we'll see an Ultra Ball. If he gets a Lurantis out with a Force of Giant Plants, he can actually knock us out this turn. Okay. So Shaman sent up for 6 new cards. There's a Grass Energy to Fomantis. And a pass onto our turn. Alright. So we are going to Compressor, discard 3 cards out of our deck. We'll discard a Pumpkaboo, and a Mew. Okay. I don't even know how many Pokemon that is. 4, 8, 9. So we're doing 180. Okay. We have 1 Joltik prized. Okay. I am going to Trainer's Mail. Look at tough cards of our deck. I think I'm gonna grab an Ultra Ball to get out of Mew. Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. To grab a, I'm gonna grab a Mew because we can attack with Mew later on. So we'll grab the Mew. We'll put that guy down and do play an in. I think I am gonna play in just so we get a new hand. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we'll grab an in. We'll play it, get a new hand of 6. He gets 6 as well, but we'll take a knockout this turn, which is great. There's Puzzle Time, Escape Rope, Target Whistle. All right. So 4, 8, 9. So go for Night March for the knockout. We could Perilous City him, which I think is cute. We'll make it where he could do less damage. And we discard our Shaman. Alright, so we discard our Shaman. And then we will Night March for the knockout. Alright, there we go. So 180 damage. We'll go down to 4 price cards. So 1 and 2. There's a Sycamore and a Joltik. Alrighty, so next we can knock out Lurantis. If it does come up, we can use Mew. We need to try what is it? We need to find a Fury Belt. If we do, we can just knock out Joltix, or knock out the Fomantis with just a, with just that. So Forest, Muscle Band, so now he can knock us out. Okay. There's a Battle Compressor, discard 3 cards out of his deck, but I mean, this matchup, I mean, if it's nothing too crazy, we should be able to win this pretty easily. Lurantis does seem cute, but I don't think it's enough. He discards a Hex and a something else, okay. But I'm definitely okay, so Via Seeker for an in. Alright, so no, okay, Shaman for 3 first, okay. Alright, let's see, what does he find? I could have put the DC down, but I decided to hold it just in case he plays Enhanced Hammers and discards 2 DC a turn, which I don't want that to happen to us. So we'll get a new hand, we get 40 cards, okay. We find a Sycamore Puzzle and a Tau Map. There's another Fomantis coming down, okay. Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards in his hands to grab a Lurantis. But what I'm going to do is play catcher, try to bring up a Shaman, knock it out this turn. There's a Lurantis GX, okay. And what else does our opponent have for us? I mean, we're going to try to play catcher, bring up a Shaman, take a knockout that way, and then use Joltik for our last 2 prize cards. So Grass Energies, that guy, he'll use Flower Supply for 60, put 2 Grass Energies, probably on this Fomantis. But, I mean, he's only taking 1 prize. We can catch up a Shaman if we flip heads. Puts 1 in the active. And 1 on the bench. Okay. Alright. So, on to our turn. We'll sit at the Mew. It has free trade, and we can attack with it. So, on to our turn. We find a puzzle. So, we'll go for catcher. Heads, we'll break up a Shaman. We will double puzzle. Okay. With this, we'll grab a Joltik and a DC. We will put down a Joltik, DC deactive, Tau Map, and we will Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 cards. Alrighty, so we'll Compressor, discard that last Joltik in our deck that we just got. We'll discard the Escape Rope and the Dimension Valley, okay. We'll Floatstone and Mr. Mime. And put down Dimension Valley. We're just trying to play our hand down as much as we can before he ends his next turn. And then I'm going to Night March. Now we could play Ultra Ball, but I want to save that for next turn if we need to use it to find our Shaman. So we'll grab a Via Seeker and a DC. Alrighty, I haven't seen our Fighting Fear builds. Okay. There comes Lurantis onto our opponent's turn. Let's see. Hopefully I put the Finding Fear Bolts in my deck. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, so the trade is up for Sycamore. Okay. But he doesn't need a Sycamore. He needs to find... Okay, so he's Sycamore. It's going to win the game. We have DC, Via Seeker, Lysander. As long as he doesn't have a red card, which I doubt he plays. So Genesect comes down. Okay. And I need to look at our deck real quick. To see if we have muscle... If we have Finding Fear Bolts in here. Because I haven't seen a single one this whole game. I think I put him in the deck. Let's see. So there's a Flower Supply for 60 for the knockout, okay. Goes down to 4 prize cards, but I mean, we win the game. We have a DC, a Lysander, whatever. I think we have a Lysander Scarpel. Yeah, we do. Okay. So, we'll proceed on the Joltik. I'm gonna Ultra Ball first, look at our deck, and then Lysander Shaman, just to make sure the Fear Bolt's in our deck. So, Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. Just need to look to see... Yep, okay, they're in there. Alright, so press done. We'll Via Seeker for Lysander and bring us the Shaman. I don't know why we didn't... I guess... So bring us the Shaman, take a knockout with Night March. Yep. Alright, so there we go. Night March. Do we have any in the discard pile? Okay, alright, so we win the game. Alrighty, guys, there we go. So press done on to game number 2. I mean, like I said, this should be kind of an easy matchup for us. I was making sure. I was like, hold on. Let's try again. Take number 2. Sounds not accepted. Okay. He said he'll go first. All right. So let's try to send it. There we go. Alrighty, guys. But on to game number 2. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's such a good matchup for us. I don't think he plays any non-EX attackers. So we're just going to blow him up every single turn. Yeah. Alright, guys. So heads, we'll go first. Oh, no, hold on. We won the coin, but we're not going to go first. Sorry. Would you like to go first? No. He opted to go first. I need to learn how to read, guys. So, we get a Pumpkaboo. Hey, there's a Fury Belt. Okay. As long as he doesn't start hacks, we should be okay. We'll press done. We have a Fury Belt to put on Pumpkaboo as well. We just gotta find a Dimension Valley, some other stuff. And there's a Shaman start, which is not what you want to start when playing this deck. But I mean, if we top deck a Compressor, we could discard multiple Pokemon. There's a Virzion coming down. Okay. There's a Plasma Energy on that guy. A Flowstone to the Shaman. Okay. Trainer's Mail. Look at top cards of his deck. Does he find a Hex? That's the main question. So Shaman set up 4 new cards. If he finds a Hex, that's when we're in trouble. So gonna set up for 6 new cards. Okay. There's a Genesect coming down. There is an Ant. Alright, so I'm actually fine with this Ant. Our hand wasn't the greatest. What he could do is, if he finds a Lurantis, he could put that down, because that can make us where we don't take an EX knockout. Oh no, this hand. This hand, though. Okay, alright, so Battle Pressure discard 3 cards out of his deck. I hope we top deck like a Compressor or something. Like, if we top deck a Compressor, we're fine. We can have a really crazy turn. So Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards from his hand. Probably digging for a Fomantis, like I said. Yep. Nah, if I'm him, I'm retreating to the Fomantis. For sure. Like 100%. So Fomantis coming down. We'll see probably retreat to Fomantis. That's what I would do. Alright, he's gonna pass. Alright, so can we blow him up? There's a Fury Belt. So we have an option. We can either, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna put down Pumpkaboo. Fury Belt the bench. Do we take a knockout turn 1 is my question. We can go crazy, take a knockout if we find 6. If we find 2 Battle Compressors. So let's puzzle time. Let's look at top 3 cards of our deck. Trainer's Mail, Town Map, and Teammates. Someone put Teammates on top. Okay. And then I'm going to Fury Belt the Pumpkaboo and just pass. Alright. Because with puzzle time, we should be able to get anything we want to next turn. That's the plan. We should be able to knock out. If he knocks us out, we can Teammates. If he doesn't knock us out, I'm going to cry. He just needs a Muscle Band and Grass Energy. So Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. Please find a Grass Energy and a Muscle Band. There's a Grass Energy. Please find a Muscle Band. I beg you, please. Virzion, come on. Find a Muscle Band, buddy. You got this. Find a Muscle Band. Core Machine to the Genesect. Okay. Emerald Slash. Alright. So what can happen next turn? He can knock out both of Punkaboos, which is not cool. That's not cool at all. So I definitely need to play this turn. I need to do a bunch of stuff. So Grass into that guy, Grass into Genesect, onto our turn. Let's go crazy. We have to go. We'll puzzle time. Let's look at top 3 cards of our deck. I mean, we could grab the one puzzle. Okay, so we're gonna grab, yeah, I mean, that's fine. We'll grab these. We'll Sycamore, discard our hand. We'll Float on the active as well. And let's see what kind of turn we can get with this Sycamore. Come on, buddies. Alrighty, so we get Town Map. Okay, we can Trainer's Mill. Work Compressor. We will Compressor to discard 1, 2, 3. No, 3. What am I doing? Pumpkaboo. There we go. We will play Catcher. Heads. Alright, question is, who do you bring up? 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring up Genesect. Maybe we can knock out the Genesect turn if we're really lucky. We will put down the Joltik, Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 for a Shaman. We'll Shaman for 6 new cards. Okay, so Shaman set up for 6 new cards. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually can knock him out if we discard all of our Night Marchers. Alright, so we will DC this guy. We will I'm gonna Shaman. No, we can't put down Perilous Sea. Put down Perilous Sea, we can't take a knockout this turn. So I have to Shaman for 2. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not taking a knockout this turn. Alrighty, so this is not good, guys. I'm gonna put down Joltik. I'm gonna then Parallel City. Flip it this way. Press done and discard both our shamans. So 1 and 2. Then we'll just pass. I mean, he can Megalo Cannon do 20 to like. His plan is to knock out both Night Marchers, but if he does that, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I mean, he could take a double knockout this turn, but that's fine. We don't have any Night Marchers in discard. We have 1 Night Marcher. Sorry, we have 1 Night Marcher. So Parallel City coming down. Okay. There's a Plasma Energy. Gonna break a Pumpkaboo, and now he can take a double knockout. Alright, so he'll Red Signal up a Pumpkaboo. Okay. The thing we have to worry about is all of our DCs is what we have. We have no more puzzle times, no special charge. So we'll see a knockout going out of 4 price cards, but we can knock out his Genesect, then he knocks us out, then we knock out his Virzion, and then we have to take our last knockout. So 6, 7, to our turn, we find a computer search. So a computer search, discard a Ranger and a Giratina to find a Compressor. Okay. So make sure I did the math right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I'm a Compressor. Discard 1, 2. I should have discarded another card. I don't know why I didn't. We'll put a DC. We'll be a Seeker for a Sycamore. Discard our hand. Draw 7 cards. We're looking for a Mew. Okay, there's a Mew. Target Whistle DC. So put down Mew. We will Night March for the knockout. Okay. 180. We'll grab a Lampet. Actually, we just grab a Lampet. Yeah, we need to grab a Lampet and an Via Seeker. Okay. What I'm scared of is he knocks out all of our Night Marchers. That could really happen. We have 3 plus times in our discard pile. Unfortunately, we started with those. Okay. So, here comes Shaman onto our opponent's turn. Alright. There's our Grass Energy for Mantis. Genesect coming down. We'll see a Trainer's Mail. Look at the top cards of his deck. Alright, not gonna grab anything. What we really need to do is end of this turn. Alright, so Sycamore discards hand, draw 7 new cards. Because if he finds a way to knock out our live Stoltik, we pretty much lose the game. So Virzion coming up, okay. We'll see a Super Rod, shuffle 3 combination of Grass Pokemon energies, or Grass Pokemon energies back into his deck. It'll probably 2 Grass energies and a Genesect. Yep. Alright, can we find an end? We need to enter down to 3. So Emerald Slash for 50, taking a knockout. Alright, putting those 2 Grass energies probably on the... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, either Lurantis or the Genesect. So 2 on the Genesect. Okay, going down to 3. We'll send up Mew. And time to see what is going to happen. Can we find... Woo! Alright, so with DC the active, we will Tool Scrapper, get rid of the Flowstone. Okay. I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard a Lampet and a Target Whistle. To grab a Mr. Mime and just put that down. And then we're going to end our opponent to 3. Does he find a Lysander, Plasma Energy, any of those cards? So in. Put our opponent down to 3. And if he finds a Plasma Energy or Lysander, we lose the game. There's a Puzzle Time. We'll play it. It's pretty much not needed. So Puzzle Time. Rearrange top 3 cards of our deck. We'll grab a Trainer's Mail. It doesn't really matter. We have Via Seeker in our hand, which would... We should have Battle Compressor first. And then done that. Put down the Dimension Valley. We'll Compressor. I'm just going to discard stuff I don't need. Like, we don't need the other Compressor. We don't need an Ultra Ball. And we don't need Hax Maniac. Actually, we do need the Ultra Ball. Don't need the Lysander. Okay. We will go for a Night March for the knockout. I think we're doing 200 damage right now. 220, sorry. So we'll grab 2 cards. I'm going to grab a Sycamore. Seems like 2 cards to grab. The question is, does he have another Plasma Energy or a Lysander? Either one of those win him the game. Here comes Genesect onto our opponent's turn. He has already played 4 Plasma Energies. There's another Genesect coming down. And does he have a Lysander? Grass Energy active. Via Seeker. Or Sycamore, and we should be able to win this game. Like if he takes a knockout, we'll go down to 4. We'll keep going down to 2. We'll teammates grab the DC Ever deck and take the game. Is teammates in here? Oh no, teammates right there. Yes, I thought. All right, so 2 Lurantis come down. I don't care. We can do 220, knock those out as well. 4 Giant Plants. Don't care about that, and we will take this game. That was a little scary. We discarded all of our puzzle times, but we discarded multiple puzzle times, which is very scary. We see Lurantis coming up. It can Flower Supply for the knockout, but we can do 220 damage with our Joltik, which is fantastic. All right, so there we go, guys. We'll take this game going 2-0 against BJ. A little Tennessee rivalry. BJ's from Tennessee, so a little Tennessee matchup right there. So under our turn, we will via Seeker 4 teammates, grabbing a DC out of our deck, and we will take this game. So teammates grabbing a DCE, and we will DC the active and use Night March for 220, knocking out the good old Lurantis. Even though it has 210 HP, you think it's a lot, but it's not. We can still take it down, and there we go, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I was a little scared, like I said. We discarded all of our puzzle times pretty early, but we had to kind of survive the match. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. We're 7 rounds. If we go 5-2, we make cut. Hopefully we actually make cut this time. I just need to make cut, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye.
Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.